Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 4 of this Let's Play Clockwork Empires. Onwards! In the last episode, we had the rather disastrous death of Mordred Viking, the first overseer to have died. I don't remember if the minion died as well or not. I don't think she did. No. The beetle turned on Mordred because Mordred was almost dead, even though he was already fighting the other minion, which means we still have a beetle over there causing problems. And that would rather suggest that we do need to beef up our military somewhat. We will need to look into that. We have established a graveyard down here, so we should be able to do that. Meanwhile, let's butcher the beetle, shall we? Didn't even realise that was an option. Okay, so we do have a labourer who is now not doing anything. We really quite desperately need some more overseers, especially as we have now lost one. Ceramics workshop doesn't need it. Farming, constructing buildings, carpentry, I think we're just going to assign you to that. We do have a whole bunch of work to get done. We've actually got a little bit more foraging to do here, which is nice. No more of those bits though. And there is also great Alexander, who wants a character named after him, but I think that all of our guys are named already. Yes, they are. So you'll need to wait until the next wave of overseers appears. And we are working on that, aren't we? No, not yet. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We should be getting another 2 overseers in with the next immigration wave. Has Mordred been buried yet? Yes. And noble pirate Mossman is looking me over. Does this say anything? Current job, being dead. Yeah, Mordred was not in a good way at the end. Having almost starved for whatever reason. We are still producing pots. How's the food supply? Food supply is still kind of low. Although we do have a bunch of raw steaks, apparently. We desperately need another barracks. Like, the farming's going on, the cooks are doing their thing. Carpenters are mostly carving wood right now. Let's drop you down so the cots get built. And in fact, we'll then start producing some bric-a-brac. Pirate Mossman and Drunken Irish are once again fighting. And Twilight Cartman has become maddened by despair. Why are you so despairing? Feels recklessly endangered. Poorly fed. Quite unpleasant workplace. Saw a corpse. Yeah, it's because we have no army, because we have no overseer to take the place of the army. Come on, guys. We've got like 6 overseers. No, sorry, 2 overseers and 6 labourers due to... No, 3 overseers and 3 labourers due to come in. We're going to need them. We are definitely going to need them. I feel like we need to clear this area. Unless, of course, it's forageable. No. Clear the grave. Come on, guys. And how many assignments do we have? We still have quite a few. Whoops. So what I am thinking is I would like this area to be flattened. So that we can build on it. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Cool. It's even more assignments now, but so it goes. Drunken Irish having another fight. You certainly are acting like a drunken Irishman. More people maddened by despair. Yep, we need an army. I know. Immigrants, come on, let's go. We need people. Crude fortifications. I wonder, are these built like walls? They are. What do they cost? No, I don't like this. How do I get rid of them? How do I get rid of these? I don't like them. Okay, apparently I can't. Nope, nothing's happening. I'm clicking. Whoa, what a beautiful day. What a day. What a beautiful day. The sun seems brighter than usual today and has brought about a bounty of crop growth. How wonderful. Your colonists seem to enjoy the lovely day as well. Sir David of Plays has changed the name of their workshop to the Stygian Roachery. Noble Pirate Mossman has changed the name of their workshop to the Nointon Doom Kiln. So is this trying to tell me that things are not good? Yeah, everyone's got really high despair. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, we have 3 more cots. We just need to place them. We are not currently building anything in this workshop. What do we need? I think I want 2 more of these, so we can get a proper army up and running. And for that, let's place some more musket lockers in here, shall we? Whoops. One over here. And one over here. And it looks like everyone's rifleman. Someone was asking to be a stabby person. Grenade launcher. Yeah, there's a bunch of materials here I don't yet know how to make. We could potentially do a ceramic tri-pistol locker though. In fact, we'll do one of those. We'll go cancel you, and we'll go pistol. Yeah. Now, what do I need to build that? Made in the ceramics workshop. Clearly not here. So we need a more advanced ceramics thing. Brick ceramics kiln, I assume. Okay, onwards. Now, can we please have those immigrants coming in? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Yeah, you're building these things. Can I delete them now? Yes, I can. Well, they're free. It's just that we have other things that need doing more. I mean, this is certainly something to consider, is building up a bunch of these. Come on, immigrants, let's go. I need more people. Speaking of people, is there anything I can do to improve the kitchen? Yes, I can build an iron oven. Oh, no I can't, because I don't have any iron. Simple wooden brewing vat. Right, that's for the pub. Rough stone blocks. We can build those. Barber shop, planks and bricks, we can build that. Can't build those though. On the frontier it is the barber who must tend to the sick, injured and mustachioed. If you have injured citizens, this will enable them to recover. And that's the problem that we had with Mordred. So we do need a barber shop. But before we can get a barber shop, we need more overseers. Everything kind of hinges on that. So come on. Owen the Clune is recovered from his intense despair. Likewise with Sir David of Plays. And how many assignments? We're still on 11. Food supply, 32. We are producing stuff. Okay, the lockers are done. Well, one of them. Oh, we need to build... that, which is a brick. Is it in here? It's not looking good. Could build some tables and chairs and things. That probably does increase quality. Maybe not. Right, how do I build that? Is there another level of modules in here? Like the advanced workbench, which requires metal, which I can't produce. So we definitely need to get the natural... More overseers. Stop thinking ahead. We need overseers first. Before anything else. Oh, what's this? Malachite. Gold. Dark stone monolith. Well, that can't be good. Oh, we have a forest down here. Interesting. We need to bear that one in mind. Okay, everyone's going to bed. Unusual caravan. Recent reports from passing airships indicate that a group of fish people carrying goods has been spotted, working towards the sea in the vicinity of your colony. Okay. I'm trying to keep an eye on the events over here on the right, but they do sometimes just pop up without my noticing. Like, I thought I was actually doing pretty well, but apparently not. I think we need mines to do the surface nodes, right? Oh no, apparently not. Hardline tactics from the Großherzogin von Stalmark. Although the colony bureaucracy of Großherzogtümer von Stalmark is neutrally disposed towards your colony in particular, orders have come from influential Junker technocraten to push a hard line against the Clockwork Empire, resulting in them burning down a number of key heliograph repeaters on the distant frontier while accusing the Empire of infringing upon claimed territory. Our relations with Großherzogtümer von Stalmark have degraded as a result. Maybe I should check my foreign office. I don't have a foreign office, we're still early. Because we need overseers! Yay! Finally! Immigrants arrive. 3 overseers and 4 labourers. Huzzah! Okay, so. New guys. What skills do you have? You are a skilled farmer. You're a communist. Spiritually inclined. You are brutish and an exotic and interested in exotic wilderness. You'd be an excellent soldier. Science and farming. Yeah, you would do. Oh no, we actually have a soldier. Enjoys things that frighten most colonists. Yes, this is definitely a soldier. And he's patriotic. Okay, so who was it that wanted to be the soldier? Let me go and double check that. Where are my comments? Give me a second. Rifle. Oh, I know. It was someone. Oh no, I had it written down. Sir David of Plays wanted to be the soldier, so I'm going to change your name. So the current Sir David of Plays will become Alexander. Great. Alexander. Change name. And then the soldier guy, Luther Ironcord, will be Sir David of Plays. Change name. Marvellous. So you, sir, will be the soldier. Oh, and I can pick the weapon they use. Were they all using pistols? Oh, my bad. Requires stone pellet ammunition, which we have not been producing. As does the ceramic tri-pistol. That's why they've been using the pistol. Interesting. Oh, and you can tell them where to go. Okay, cool. Right, I need to use that more often. Right, so you're the soldier. Congrats. Then we have these two who can be assigned to other things, one of whom will need to be barber, I think. And the other one I'm just going to leave out doing the miscellaneous jobs. So we are going to build a barber. We could also do with a naturalist, and we could also do with a frontier. So the barbershop quartet will be probably doesn't need to be big. Honestly, we could just stick it over here. Six by 6. Done. And inside there, we will have a door. We will have some windows. Oops. Window. 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 And a simple chair. Practical cabinet. So we need a simple chair. And a practical cabinet. Which will need to be produced. So we are going to need a simple chair. And then after that, a practical cabinet. Cool. So that will be the barber shop going. You've already got a red coat, so you are already a much better soldier than Mordred ever was. Congratulations. And we have a bunch of labourers as well. So first of all, we're going to assign 2 of them to Sir David. I may even assign 3. Possibly even 4. No, 2. And 1 each to you 2. Okay, good. You guys are still flattening a whole bunch of things. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. I could do with flattening this area as well. Let's set that up. Hopefully that's going down rather than up. We'll see. No longer enraged. No longer maddened. So having an army is definitely making people calmer. Our food supply is still kind of dodgy. Why is that? Like, how much food are we producing versus how much raw food do we have? We have got 84 maize, so the bottleneck is definitely the kitchen. Who is currently using 3 people. Fungus stew. I think I'm going to change that to maize chowder for the time being, and we'll just have a whole bunch of that. Because we're producing mostly maize. Okay. Right, that has been finished, so we are going to build the practical cabinet, which I thought was in here. Apparently I was wrong. Could have sworn it was in here. Oh, it was a practical chair. In which case, I will delete that, because there is no way of us producing it. Cool. Everything else should get built. Soldiers should be soldiering. We're getting a lot of land flattened over there, which is marvellous. Let's set some of these surface nodes to be mined, seeing as they're there. And if there is any foraging you can do, please do so. I would like some more of this area flattened if possible. Lots of jobs for those guys. We could really do with some more small houses for more labourers. I think I might set up another house or two. How many overseers do we have? Yeah, we have a shortage of labour. Okay, so build me more houses. Simple. Strange lights and noises have been reported coming from the edge of our fair colony during the dark hours. Certain colonists cannot be found at these times. Strange rumours are afoot. Ah, stop doing that. And then let's have another one built, I think. Can't quite do it yet because that hasn't been flattened. Okay. And then the other thing I just noticed is for the peasants' houses, we could actually set up some chairs and things. Requires boxed single cabinet, simple cabinet. Is that what I could build? I have a feeling it's not. No. We can, however, produce cots, and we will need 3 of those. No, we'll need 6 of those. Alright, and then we can assign another building. As soon as you're done with that, marvellous. We're going to need more wood. We'll assign that as well. Chop trees. Wherever you can bloody well find them. Oh, there's some wood up there. Okay, cool. So we are definitely growing up a little bit now. Got our little defense there, which is still almost totally pointless. Looking forward to getting the barber shop up and running. Provisions 19. We are definitely hemorrhaging food. Which is something that shouldn't be happening because we have tons of maize, just these guys aren't producing it. Oh, right. I want at least 15 maize chowder. Right, what other stuff can we stick in the kitchen? Iron oven, steam oven, simple wooden brewing vat. Let's stick one of those in there, see what that produces. I'm up for trying that. Put it there. And that would be something for this room. So we would need to produce it, but that's fine. We can do that. Okay, everyone else. What is everyone doing? You're building that. We have a bunch of people going over here to cut the wood. Excellent. Patriotic Potter. Noble pirate Mossman has changed the name of their workshop to the Patriotic Potter. So he's not quite so negative about everything. How's Army Dude doing? Still level 2. But his guys should be leveling up. There's a good number of them. I've learnt from that particular mistake, although I have a feeling that we've... Oh no, we're up to 31 now. I was going to say that we may have slightly overreached, but that might not be the case. Okay, we're cutting a whole bunch of wood down. In fact, this is a nice area that we could also flatten. Because this is all our prime land around the stockpile where we would probably want to get some industries going. So like the metalworks could be over there, for example. Naturalist. Actually, I don't think the naturalist would need to be near it. And then eventually we need to get some mines and stuff going. Some wild animals have strayed into your farmland and are eating your crops. Hope that was the cattle. Right, you've done that, so let's have you build wooden brewing vat. Bandits arrive. The gang known as the Albertines Brawling Tigers, which consists of 4 bandits, has been sighted setting up camp nearby. Alright. We need to find them. Is there any way of kind of spotting them? Not just like this, no. Saving. Cool. Needs to be done. Representatives of the Tsar's Advisory Council are invited to tour the capital, charming and being charmed in return by clockworkian aristocrats, ministers and barons of industry. Relations between the Empire and Novus Imperia have improved as a result. Jolly good. That is a lot of people. They all getting their food. Here they are. Nom 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 nom. You have no windows. Not sure that's something I can do anything about. Fancy window. Can I produce fancy windows? Nope. Or are they just something you can place down? Oh, they are. How many do I need? 2 windows. We'll do 3. I'm in a good mood. And also 2 practical table and chair sets. I think that's something else I can produce. We double check the carpenters. Practical table and chair set. Need glass panes. You can literally only make bricks. I suspect those come from the metallurgy then? Maybe a lab or something? Oh, that's what the icon was. It's glass. I see. Ooh, overcast day. Clouds come in thick today, turning everything a rather dull grey. Our crops will grow more slowly, but the colonists don't mind the weather much. Feels just like home, one remarks. And also, there is clearly a cult at work in this colony. The question is, what is to be done? We don't know how to directly counter the targets of the cult's ritual. We have no definitive proof of the cult's leader's identity. We don't even know how to disrupt the cult's focus of power. There's nothing we can do. Maybe we should all hide. May the Queen forgive us for this dark hour. So that's probably who the people who've been disappearing have been doing. Ooh, our population can increase quite a lot. We have a lot more labourer space. Of course we do. And we have not actually laid down the cots that we produced, which was silly. Come on, Mordred. Get with it. There we go. Oh, and you have no door. Mistake! I want no windows either. Bigger mistake! There we go. That should get that going. Food is still iffy. Ah, we have the brewing vat. We can brew chica. Serve this at the pub to make your citizens happy. You use maize for it. Wheat, grapes, maize. We'll have at least 5 at any time. It's like bottom priority. Only do it when we're not producing maize. Chowder. Chowder. Maize chowder. No, that was definitely reducing the land down rather than raising it. It's a bit of a weird tool because it the tool grows as you're dragging it around. I'll even show you what I mean. So when we're doing a flat area that goes down... Whoa, stuff's going on. Shut up, I'm talking. So when you're doing this, like, it's clearly flattening. It's just flattening that area. Okay, fine. Let's cancel that. However, if you're doing it where there's tall stuff, then it raises up. And that, to me, says you're raising the land to that level, not reducing it. It's just a bit of a strange one. Right, the work of cultists. The cult started by noble pirate mossman to worship the death worm that shall eat the sky in order to commit occult murder, channel the eldritch power necessary to evoke a minor occult manifestation. We decided that nothing could be done to them. Did we? Did I? Oh, bollocks. Oh no, it's because that was literally the only option I had, because we didn't know anything about them, who they were, nothing like that. And on that note, we will need to end this episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you have not done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. And I'm just wondering how on earth I make ammo. It's probably the ceramics workbench. I better go and place one. Is that something I need to build in here? It is. Okay, cool. And with that, we are ending this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.